Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So off we go then. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Jordan Pickford. He's a great all-round goalkeeper, Peter. Great at shot stopping and dominant in his box. He also gets counter-attacks going with his accurate long passes. The opposition should be a little wary of committing too many men forward to attack, because if it does break down, this guy can get them in trouble pretty quickly.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Whatever. Great chance! Goal!
Can you think of a better way to have started this game? Talk about how to stamp your authority on things. You've just seen it.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
So, a breakthrough already. Nicely shaped ball. Anderson gets across to intercept that. Rashford. And it's Rashford. Looking for options for... Oh no, this does not look good. Messi shoots! And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Rashford. Now O'Reilly. Anderson. And he's running through. He's going all the way. Rodri did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Anderson. That's destined for the flank. Rashford. Bellingham. There's a counter-attack chance here for Argentina. Vinicius Junior will not want to lose out here, not against this. Tries from distance. O'Reilly. Now it's Saka.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Now it's Messi. Now that's well seen too. And it's Bellingham. Anderson. And here's Kane. Driving forward. He's on it. Can he get away? Now it's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Kane.
Kane clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Rice. O'Reilly. That's a good run down the left. Hakimi has a look and plays it forward. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Neither of these two want to come off second best. O'Reilly.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's Kane. And he's got the beating of his man. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Oh, he's taken it. Now this could be a chance. Well read, and the danger is averted. That has not gone well. Bellingham, tantalisingly brilliant, at times unstoppable. Yamal. Bellingham does really well to win the ball there. Rashford. O'Reilly. That's very neat. And it's Rice. He'll try from distance! Oh, he has leathered that. And we have our very first corner. Nice control. And now a sudden chance to counter. And this is Messi. Bellingham. He's having a pop! Sharp and fitting, but not quite.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Hakimi. Yamal. Rodri. Aimed beyond the defence. And he cuts out the supply. O'Reilly. Kane. He's shifting through the gears here. Kane. He's had a shot! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world. And the referee has blown for half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Argentina go in at half-time with a game to chase.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. And if you have just joined us, well... Big chance! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Hakimi. Bellingham. Could move up a gear here. And Yamal. Bellingham is always scanning the pitch for targets. Now it's Saka. That has been cut short. And that has put paid to that. Rice. And here's Rashford. Rodri. Yamal. Pass somewhat off target. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Bellingham.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
O'Reilly. Argentina still chasing a one-goal deficit here. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Yamal. Vinicius Junior. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Rice. And no, that was never going to make it. Thuram. Engages and forces him off the ball.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He might be in here! No, that's been intercepted. Thinks about the shot. Vinicius Junior. Your impression so far, Jim?
We've not seen much from this team as a whole, Peter. OK, that's largely due to the way their opponents have approached it, but they can up their game considerably, and I mean considerably.
Saka receives it in a good position here. Bellingham, he's picked his way through. And the shot! Goal! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
England are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, now's the time.
Goes for a shot! He's beaten the kick, and that's a sharp finish. Right back in the game. Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Cambio en Argentina. Número 6.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides. Shifting momentum, perhaps.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Knocks it out wide. O'Reilly's, he leaps for it! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Well timed, excellent interception. And it's Bellingham.
That was lovely, that.
Oh, that's fabulous. And it's made its way to him. Saka. And the counter is on. Hazard. Alexander-Arnold promptly onto that, and that is that. 75 minutes played. And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Argentina really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Now it's Saka. Just the keeper in his way. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Saka. Spread it left. O'Reilly wins the duel this time. O'Reilly is wide and looking to get onto this. He's rising! He's got a goal! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Cambio.
England have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. England go up by 2 and are looking good.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Rooney. Grealish. Argentina can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Oh, what's he done? Now there's a fine ball. Lukaku finds himself offside. And it's Beckham. That's an imaginative pass. And this is Rooney. Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Beckham. Oh, no question, that's a foul. So that's it. It is all over. Argentina were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found wanting... Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. This is a distinctively southern European-feeling stadium, a venue right on the banks of the river. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. With so many teams now playing just one up front, Jim, it's easy to forget, isn't it, that strike partnerships used to be the norm.
Absolutely, Peter, but
Vinicius Junior!
Vinicius Junior really had a clever trick to shake off his opponent then, but he's left shaking his own head in disappointment.
Oh, that's fabulous. Referee has just said play on. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Kaká. And that is a little undercooked. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now it's Mbappe. Just eases him off the ball. Oh, he's found support out wide. He has a look up. Here comes the corner. Argentina with the corner. They're first. And it's been taken short. He's going for goal! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And now they can spring out of defence. And that interception was most necessary. He's having a hit! Oh my word, that is quite something! A finish right from the top draw. The crowd demanded, and he was thrilled to oblige. He hit that like he meant it, absolutely speared it in.
Well, he's absolutely drilled that, Peter. When you hit it like that, the keeper's not going to be able to do much about it.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And the pass is intercepted. Now, can they get him away? And he's in on goal! Real Ibrahimovic! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
You can never be too safe with someone like him around. They got away with that.
Maldini receives it in a good position here. That pass has been well intercepted. Picked out brilliantly. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Looking for options for movement. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. He's got away. Crosses it in here. Oh, shooting chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And a header! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Pele clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
He's looking wide. This looks promising. Taken back almost at once. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Mbappe. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. That's destined for the flank. Back where it came from. Well read, and the danger is averted. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Bellingham will not want to lose out here, not against... Goes for a shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Lamine Yamal has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Oh, he's been... And Messi! Oh, it's fallen loose again! He's got away with one there.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances. Argentina can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Mbappe providing an outlet on that flank.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Distributed tidily. Looking for the run. And this is Ibrahimovic. Thuram did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
And here's Mbappe.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to...
And this is Pele. Shoots! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Pele actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And this could be the final action of the first half. That's really well cleared. That's it, 45 minutes up. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Argentina leading by 1 at the break.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Argentina with the game's only breakthrough. It's 1-0. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Argentina currently ahead by the smallest of margins. Can he finish? Oh, full marks for that effort.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
And that's another good win of the ball. And here's Yamal. He's picked his... Takes a shot! And it's in! Two to the good. And they are purring. Absolutely purring. And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it done.
Bellingham. Vinicius Junior! Yes! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
And the finish! Oh, good finish! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Still behind by 2. Is there a way back into this? Now it's Vinicius Junior. And it's Zambrotta. He's a sharp little ball here. Almost an hour gone. Vinicius Junior has the space. Shot, surely! Goal! What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides. Argentina visibly comfortable, now up by 3. Vinicius Junior. Oh, well measured. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Can he get on the end of this? Now there's a fine ball. Argentina do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Great ball and a decent chance! And somehow he kept it out.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
And he was alert to it. And this is chance! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Ibrahimovic, and he's shot a goal! And here's Schneider. Hazard, tantalisingly brilliant, at times unstoppable. Now it's Pelé. Ferdinand aims beyond the defence. Yamal, that is ended up in no man's land. And this is Pelé. Oh, easy pickings there. Vinicius Junior. Ferdinand. And he was quick to react. Maldini. Could move up a gear here. Now it's Pelé. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Hazard. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. That's been cut out, well played. Now it's Pelé. Plays it. Big chance! And again! And a neat finish! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Substituição no time do Botafogo. Camisa 21.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. So could they be onto something here? He has found a way through. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Looking to play him in. Nicely weighted ball. Hazard. He's found a way through. Kvaratskhelia, and he's got his cross in, and it's safely in the keeper's hands. Knocks it into space. Oh, now he can run away with it. And the shot! He's having a pop! Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Rijkaard. Passing is crisp and sharp. That has been cut short. Rice. He's shifting through the gears here. Tries a shot! No, just not quite.
Well, he doesn't have hit a clean strike. The moment he was in that position, you knew he was going to smash it.
Oh, that's fabulous.
Teremos 5 minutos
Back
de
on the ball
acréscimo.
again. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Romario, that is a great pick out. And he's got away from it. And a chance! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Well, it goes to show you there's a lot you can do if you have willing runners like that. You'll always get that chance. And it's quite direct from them. It's actually quite long from back to front.
And here's Romario. Hazard. Schneider gets a foot in here. And here's Romario. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. And time is up. Argentina are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted, no less deserving of their efforts. A job done in a highly professional manner. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So it's away we go then. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Harry Kane. He's a deadly finisher, Peter.
Oh, he's all alone! Kane! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Knocks it into space, and he's picked it up out wide. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Oh, look at this. And a chance! Oh, it's come off the upright.
What an absolute shame. The composure and imagination to set himself free. He should be locked up after that.
Oh no, this does not look good. Gerrard. And it's Zambrotta. Cruyff. He's a sharp little ball here. That has not gone well. It's Gerrard! And that's another fine save.
Gerrard really must be thinking what more he could have done there. It's another inspired save.
Oh, that's clever. So he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Bellingham! Kane. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
And the shot! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Manchester United have their second corner now. And it's Zambrotta. Played into the box. Argentina are looking to go forward now. Now it's Mbappe. Guehi promptly onto that, and that is that. Pirlo. Well, nothing to report in terms of goals, but it's not for the want of trying.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
Thuram is pretty much the definition of the word uncompromising. And here's Kane. Looking to play him in. Mbappe. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Kane. Now, can they get him away? Vinicius Junior gets into a good position. He's having a shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Vinicius Junior clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Zambrotta. Passing is crisp and sharp. Gets a good foot in there. Well, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Kane. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. And he is dashing away. Foot in. Hakimi. This is promising. Good ball. Tries a shot! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Gerrard. Zambrotta can see things others simply cannot. Great vision. Space for him to turn and look. Chance for a shot! Ambitious, but just off target.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Bellingham. O'Reilly. Cruyff, the specialist in tearing teams apart. Oh, there's the clearance. Vinicius Junior running with intent. 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And it's Bellingham. He's through here. And this is Kane, and he's managed to get free.
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
Alaba has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, that's fabulous. And that is expertly dealt with. Goes for a shot! No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Se agregará un minuto al tiempo reglamentario.
Into stoppage time, very little left on it. That is good alertness. Bellingham. Now it's Kane. Bellingham. And the shot! Oh, that's close, and that will be the last of it. It's half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. And we are up to the break.
Well, both sides have been full of effort, industry, endeavour, and the stats are screaming good things at us. So it's been a very good watch for the neutrals so far, and I'm really looking forward to what's to come in the second half. This could get unpredictable.
So we are where we began. The scoreline remains. Shoots!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And it's made its way to him. And that's a dangerous... Oh, shooting chance! And that is doing no harm at all. Now that's well seen too. Pirlo. Cruyff. Well, that looks a decent ball. Nicely weighted ball. Kane gets flagged offside. Alaba makes the interception. Gerrard. Pirlo. Now it's Cruyff. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Buffon getting this one clear. Gerrard. Threads one in.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. He's done particularly well there. It's wonderful focus.
O'Reilly. Plays it across. Impressive jump!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Gerrard, renowned for his long-range shooting. That's a lovely, neat pass. He is through here! Alaba simply refused to be outdone there. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. And here's Yamal. And Messi! And a neat finish! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Argentina are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Messi.
You felt it was coming. 1-0.
Messi.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang. You can never be short of runners into space.
And the finish! Same again, same outcome.
Manchester United really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though. Manchester United really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Corner number 4 coming up here. And it's been taken short. Kane. Oh, that's a fine challenge. And now they can spring out of defence. He's got away. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bellingham. Now it's Kane. And he's got the beating of his man. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Manchester United appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's Cruyff. Tries to play it through. Spread it left. O'Reilly. And this is Cruyff. And he's quick to snatch it back. And the shot's on here. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Now it's Messi.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it. There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck.
Vinicius Junior! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Argentina still ahead by the game's only goal. He has found the way through. Real chance here. And it's Bellingham. O'Reilly picks it up out wide. And this is Kane! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Cambio en Argentina. Número 8. Número 16. Entran número 4. Número 42.
And that's it. My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Things already rolling. Martin Caceres, Jim. Precious little doubt about what his outstanding qualities are.
Aggression and tenacity, Peter, but there is another side to his game as well. He's...
Mbappe! Now it's Hazard. Thinks about the shot. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Messi. It's a really well-measured ball. And it's Bellingham. It's a pretty loose pass. Vitinha. Now, can they get him away? And a chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Zanetti. Now it's Maradona. Now, this could be a chance. Rodri. Great vision. Vinicius Junior providing an outlet on that flank. And there's the shot! Sensational from Vinicius Junior! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
England takes a shot. He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Real chance. Caught offside that time.
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Zambrota. It's Bellingham. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. That's tidy, and he's managed to get free. Goes for a shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Hazard is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner. Argentina have the chance to go the other way. Yamal is onto this. And he's gone backward here. Passes short and sharp. And that's... Can he finish? And no mistake. And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner and he picked them off instead.
And the shot! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Well, it wasn't the worst decision, really. He certainly had enough belief to take it on.
Zambrota. That is good alertness. He's a sharp little ball here. He's on it. Takes a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Vinicius Junior clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Referee has just said play on. England are looking to go forward now. Oh, he's been... And Messi! Messi! Genius! A finish right from the top draw. Into the lead once more. stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
Argentina with the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Bellingham, good ball, good take.
Mbappe really had a clever trick to shake off his opponent then, but he's left shaking his own head in disappointment.
That'll be a throw-in. Oh, good take in a good area. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He'll try from distance! Not a bad try by any means.
I think that was probably what the opposition wanted him to do, Peter. They're not going to be overly worried if he's shooting from that sort of distance.
Yamal in acres of space out wide. He has found the... And the finish! And a neat finish! They're level in a trice!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
Quite a game this, all square again.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Great ball if he can get there. Can he finish? Oh, brilliant from Yamal! What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Brilliantly cut out. Rodri. In with the challenge. And the whistle goes for half-time. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, I've been left almost breathless here, Peter. This is frantic stuff. 45 minutes just seem to fly by. Here's hoping both teams can maintain this level.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. So we're underway for the second half.
Argentina can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Rodri. Bellingham. Oh, good spread. Yamal receives it in a wide position. He's having a pop! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's their second corner of the game. Messi goes short. He's going for goal! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Zambrotta actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 3 coming up. Bellingham!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
What a throw in. Mbappe is flagged offside. Zanetti. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Looking for options for movement. great ball and great chance! Well taken goal. 2 up now, and they are cruising. So smooth, a signature finish.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
He is through here. That's good play. Zanetti. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Shapes to shoot! He's got a goal! Gorgeous, just gorgeous.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
Just 1 in it now.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This
tries a shot! It's a goal! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Argentina are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
It's turning into quite a chance. Shoots! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Lamine Yamal really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
England have their second corner now. Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I'm not sure what happened there, Peter. Did he get caught admiring his own first touch, maybe?
Caceres is there, and he can pick it up. Ferdinand calmly anticipates. Argentina have hit a quick-fire double here and are right back on level terms. Vitinha, this is a promising build-up. Now it's Yamal. Oh, he's having a go! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior going face-to-face with his great... He's having a hit! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Cambio en Argentina.
Corner number 4 coming up here.
Número 16. Número 8. Número 6. Número 18. Entran. Número 20.
Terrific effort! Goal! Argentina! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
The Rossi does well not to be outdone there. Now it's Yamal. And he's lost his... He's gone for goal! Oh, he'd love to have another go at that.
Lamine Yamal clearly wanted to level things up in a hurry here. It didn't quite come off for him, but top marks for the effort.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And this is Hazard. Hazard proves just a little bit too strong. And he's gone looking for safety. Aimed beyond the defence. That has been cut short. And Messi! Could have won it there and then. He knows that. Oh, he knows it.
And that reaction says it all. They had a real chance to tighten the screw there, and it's been blown.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. This looks promising. He's shifting through the gears here. It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. Argentina have been handed a game-changing chance. Khan to save this spot kick and his team. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, any penalty that finds the net is a good penalty, even if that didn't convince.
So is that the decisive goal? Not much in the way of time remaining.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see the more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
And this is Puskás. England have it back and can go again. Hazard! He doesn't look too happy with that.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Se van a jugar 6 minutos de compensación.
Well, he's ended up in no man's land. Knocks it into space.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Now it's Maradona. He's got away. Well, that looks a decent ball. Tries to pass it through. De Rossi. Now it's Puskás. Hazard. It's Hazard! Oh, wonderful! What a goal! A finish of true class!
Número 11.
Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist? So that's it. It is all over. Argentina have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. Messi voted man of the match, and deservedly so. The end of the game. Reflections?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means. Just look at the players celebrating with the fans. Everyone pumped. Takes me back.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.